your host of the day, where we are going to talk about the bigger picture of IFRS 17. So, let's begin with IFRS 17. It stands for International Financial Reporting Standard 17. It came into existence due to some issues in the interim version of IFRS 4, which was the earlier version, to bring more transparency, reliability, accountability, and efficiency to the worldwide market of insurance contracts. It also sets out the principle of recognition, measurement, presentation, and disclosure of insurance contracts. Now let's talk about IFRS 17 standard. IFRS 17 standard required companies to perform calculations at a more granular level, which help the companies to segregate the loss-making contracts from profitable contracts. To perform the calculations at granular level, there would be at least 3 levels of aggregations required. The first one is the portfolio level, the second one would be the profitability, and third one would be the cohort level. Now, IFRS 17 also mandates the companies to report gross and reinsurance numbers separately. This helps the companies to understand the profitability of gross business, which we also call as direct business, and reinsurance business separately. IFRS 17 also helps to assess the credit risk exposure by segregating its receivables and payables. Moving forward with the overview of international adoption of IFRS 17. Many countries worldwide have committed to or are in a process of adopting IFRS 17. Let's talk about European countries, which has already started reporting numbers on IFRS 17 standard along with their regulatory requirement, which is Solvency II. On the other hand, Asian countries, there are many countries who have already started reporting, while other countries are still in the implementation phase. In United States, there is a standard called US GAAP, which is their own accounting standard. Multinational insurance companies operating globally are affected by the adoption of IFRS 17 in other regions. These companies often need to adhere to IFRS 17 in regions where it is required. Now, talking about Middle East region, countries like Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, UAE have already started reporting, but there are other countries like Kuwait and Oman, they are still at the implementation phase. Now let's talk about collaboration at industry level. Industry associations, professional bodies, and insurance communities globally are actively collaborating to share knowledge, best practices, and experiences related to IFRS 17 implementation. This collaboration helps in addressing challenges and fostering a common understanding of IFRS 17 standard. That's all for today's session. Thank you for joining me in the journey of understanding the IFRS 17 bigger picture. Stay tuned for more enlightening discussions on finance and accounting. Thank you.